St. Patrick's Day. It's Friday Farm Vlog on St. Patrick's Day. It's a great day. Blueberries. I hope you are all having a wonderful St. Patrick's Day today. Our chickens are doing wonderful. They are back on their organic food that they were on before that I couldn't get, that was on back order, and the egg laying is going great. So I'm really happy. We gotta save blueberries for the goats. Let's go give some to the goats before the chickens get them all. Would you girls like some blueberries? The goats are doing really well. Here you go. Miss Amelia right here is doing great. I have noticed with Miss Amelia, she's had an increased appetite this week. There you go. So it seems like her pregnancy is progressing well. She's got a baby or babies to feed. And then Miss Fancy Nancy over here, we've been waiting to see if she goes into heat to determine whether she was bred by our buck. And I gotta say, I don't want to jinx it, but I have yet to see her come back into heat. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that she possibly is bred. Right, girls? How exciting would that be if we had some spring babies from Miss Amelia and then some summer babies from Miss Nancy? That would be wonderful. I think that's just what this farm needs, is some goat babies. And then the other thing that I noticed with Miss Nancy is her milk production has dropped lower. So we're getting a lot less milk, which I do see when she goes into heat. So I'm wondering, does that mean... So I'm wondering if that is going to mean she's going to go into heat again here soon, or could it be dropping off now because of her being bred? I guess I just have to be patient and wait. Did you see that, girls? Junior Rose came in right through that little hole in the fence to steal blueberries from you girls. Too bad you already ate them all, huh? You ate them quick. Look at that belly on our sweet Amelia. Miss Nancy, there's no more. You guys eat all the blueberries. So this week we planted our early start seeds, and it was so nice to start thinking about the garden and start planting seeds, even with how cold it's been and all the snow and the rain and the wind. It's nice to be able to plant our garden. And I know that they're not going to germinate for a few more days, but I can't help but peek at the little seedlings and see if any germinate early. I made a video this week about seed starting, so if that's something you're interested in, you should definitely check it out. I'll give you a little peek at the seeds. How are you guarding the seeds? I'm so happy to report that these 2 incubators are doing their job well. The hatching eggs that we placed in here, they are due to be candled this evening, which I can't wait to see all the little tiny baby chicks. And I really hope that all of the eggs in here that were developing embryos, I really hope that they are all continuing to do really well. When I candled the 45 eggs that I placed in here, 43 of the eggs had bouncing baby chicks, and I'm really hoping to see 43 chicks continuing to bounce around and be even bigger when I candle them tonight. Each incubator has 7 days left until hatch day. That's gonna be really exciting. So maybe on next Friday's farm vlog, maybe we'll start to see some hatching going on. Oh, that would be really fun. And speaking of hatching eggs, like I was telling you, the chickens have upped their laying game. And they're really enjoying their new food and all of the extra snacks I've been giving them. Look at these beautiful eggs that they have been laying that I'm saving up for hatching egg orders. Is that not a beautiful sight? All of these eggs. 36 eggs, like, that's phenomenal. I'm so excited. For a small flock, they're doing really well with laying their eggs. So I've been thinking about expanding our flock since we have a small flock and we've been selling the hatching eggs and selling their chicks. So I was thinking of bringing in some outside genetics to continue to diversify the gene pool that I have going with my Buff Orpingtons. And turns out it's a little difficult to get chicks right now. I inquired at a local feed store where they sell chicks because when I went to the store there were no chicks in the store, and it's chick season, and my kids and I look forward to going to the feed stores and seeing the chicks in the store because they're so cute and the different varieties, and it's something we look forward to, and there was no chicks. So I asked what's going on with the chicks, and they said this year they are pre-order only. There's not enough chicks for them to have them in store. They are all pre-ordered. As soon as the shipment arrives, they are contacting the customer that purchased them and they are getting picked up. So they are in and out of the store so quickly. So unless we go on the day that they get delivered, we could look at them. We couldn't buy them though. We would have to pre-order chicks. And for the pre-orders, they can't tell you when those chicks are going to arrive because the demand is so high. So out of curiosity, I went on Murray McMurray's website to see, you know, Buff Orpingtons, if that would be an option to get some Buff Orpington chicks. And yep, so it's looking like as of today, it's looking like I could get 6 in September. What? Yep. So if you were looking to get chicks, I hope you already ordered them. If not, and you want chicks, try to get those orders in. As soon as these incubators hatch out these chicks and I move them to the brooder, I'll be cleaning those up and putting more hatching eggs in, and just keep those incubators going and hatching chicks as long as the demand continues, which is fun for me because I enjoy hatching chicks. But it's definitely so exciting to see the increased interest in raising chickens. Like, how cool is that, that more and more people want backyard chickens? I mean, I love having chickens and I think it's such a joy to have chickens in the backyard, and now more people are going to experience that, and that is just wonderful. And as for getting chicks for myself to add to my flock, I'm currently looking for a Buff Orpington breeder that I could get some hatching eggs from, that I could hatch in my own incubators and raise those chicks. And if those chicks are quality and look like they'll be a good addition to my breeding program, then those chicks would get to join the Just One More Story Farm flock. And it's St. Patrick's Day, so I need to get my corned beef and cabbage going.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to farm a wicked awesome farm? Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love to farm and we'll show you. Yeah, welcome to our show. Whoa. Just one more story farm.
And I hope you have an awesome St. Patrick's Day.
If you haven't started your farm yet, what are you waiting for? Get your farm on. Like and subscribe.
One, two, 3, 4. Do you want a farm? A wicked awesome farm? Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love